Cardio time. We're out here getting our steps in. Okay, being 7 weeks out already, cardio is like very crucial to this prep right now. Like, not just doing cardio, but waking up consistently every morning. That way I can get my meals in pretty early. That way I get enough food in me, enough fullness to therefore when I train around 2 or 3 o'clock, I've got at least 2 to 3 meals in me. And the cardio I do out through the day to help my food digest, because more steps you take, people, it helps your digestive tract. So after we do our fasted cardio, like pose, just to get that mind muscle connection, to really get all that glycogen out of my muscles in the morning. Posing also helps with me just not looking in the mirror at the gym, but that way I can get that mind muscle connection. You don't have a mirror on stage, so practicing without one, going back and looking at this film is going to help me a lot. So 30 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning, about 10 to 15 minutes of posing afterwards, and then we'll jump into meal one. I use Pam spray, 0 calories, just so the stuff doesn't stick. Give it a little 1-2. Well, this is a shocker. I don't have any whole eggs, but luckily Costco came in clutch, and I got the liquid egg whites. So, you know, 1 whole egg is usually about 72 calories. For every 46 grams, it's 26 calories. So what I'll do is I'll probably just pour about 2 or 3 of these, mix it with my 4 ounces of steak, and I'll get y'all the nutritional value for sure at the end of this. Can't be caught cheating on camera. 4 ounces. Okay, you got about 25 calories per 2 cups, but we honestly just grab a handful, sprinkle it over it, and maybe another one just to cover it up. Let it sit for a minute and get a little soggy. Boom, here you go in all its glory. So just a little breakdown for you. Okay, so for meal one, we have 4 ounces of ground beef, 2 egg whites, and a handful of spinach. We're looking at around 375 calories, no carbs in this meal. So we'll eat this meal, and then about 2.5 hours later, we'll have meal 2, and then hopefully I'll get meal 3 in, and then we'll be heading up to Hickson to get this workout in with my coach. But so I'm gonna wolf this meal down, and yeah. Okay, now we're here with meal 2, which is pretty much the same thing. Meal 2 and 3 are the same meals, but I'm going to be going to see my coach today, so I'm going to go ahead and cook them together now, which is chicken breast with 50 grams of white rice in meal 2, and then the only thing different in meal 3 is there's another 50 grams of white rice. So 100 grams of white rice and 5 ounces of chicken in meal 3, and I'm going to show you how I cook all that up. All right, so go ahead with the chicken breast. It's chicken tenders, but what I'll do is I'll just throw them all on here, and I'll cut all the tendons and shit off of it. Make it like more like bite sizes, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I don't ever eat plain chicken. I like to at least season the hell out of it, so I use like the 0 calorie seasoning. This one happens to be Mr. Dash, Mrs. Dash, whatever, and then some chicken spice, and then all we do is we just run it together. The pan's already warmed up, and we'll get ready and throw this chicken on there. I don't usually spray the pan with this just because so for the rice, I don't really go overboard or do anything extra. I use Great Value. Boil in the bag, I never get this shit. I usually just do the 5 minutes in the microwave one. Same, it's made by the same people. You know, it's in here. It's in there 5 minutes. I'm gonna stir it around, probably put it back in there another 2 minutes. Let it get nice and soft. Okay, so the rice and the chicken are done. We get the scale out. We'll go ahead and start with the rice. Alright, so for meal 2, like I said, look how sad this looks. Right on it, 50 grams. 50 grams white rice. Okay, now for meal 2's carb, or meal 3's carbs. Yeah, 100 grams. God. Alright, now we got the chicken done, you know, nice and burn a little bit. So we want to put 5 ounces chicken breast, chicken tenders, whatever, as long as it's grilled, no fried. 5 ounces right there, and that'll be meal 2. And then the same thing for meal 3, 5 ounces of chicken breast. Get a little extra right there, like that. For a filler, just to like get some extra volume in me, so like this obviously isn't a lot of food, but greens and stuff help fill that up, help fill that void of being hungry. So I'll take a handful for meal 2, just because I don't have as many carbs as in meal 2 as in meal 3, and I usually keep that the same. And if I want to put any condiments on it, got to go with the spicy mustard, man. Come on. All right, so meal 2 is 5 ounces of lean chicken breast, 234 calories, and then we have 50 grams of white rice, which is 50 calories. So we're looking at 284 calories for meal 2. So catch you on meal 3. Hey, so my helper just left. So I'm gonna show you my post-workout meal 2. Just because I'm not gonna have time to make it, and I wanna make it now. That way it's ready for after we get done working out with Tyler today. I can just hop right in my car, show you guys the meal, and eat that shit up. So here we go. What I'm gonna do is I grab the blender, grab the protein. I'm gonna take 3 scoops of protein. It doesn't really matter for me. 3 scoops of this is 450 calories. I'm using the Rise, what is it? Skippy peanut butter. 1, 2, 3. So this is the trick, is I don't want to put too much water in it. Just enough. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna blend it up. Okay, now I want you to look at the consistency of this. Oh yeah. I'm about to make this into like a, pretty much like a Rise cake, I guess. Literally. But no, so I'll throw it in the microwave for about 45 minutes, which I'm about to show you guys. Here we go. Starting to like come up around the sides. So we're gonna grab the spoon, start mixing it. Oh yeah, see, it's just starts to harden, man. And I'm telling you, it on prep, just anything different. Like this is the closest thing I'm gonna get to a peanut butter cake, you know, or something. Like it's just, I need something to manipulate the brain during this, just because at this point it's all mental. We mix it back into a little paste, and we're gonna throw it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Okay, I just pulled her back out of the microwave, and this is about the consistency I like. And it's gonna stay in my lunchbox for a couple hours, and by the time I get back to it and show you guys later, it's gonna be ready to eat. It's ready to eat now, but the consistency, it'll be ready. And this is 450 calories and 75 grams of protein. Post-workout meal. So I'm currently on my way to Hickson, and unfortunately I was not able to get in meal 3. So I will have to eat that meal after I meet with my coach. But what I will do is I'm gonna have half of my extra 100 grams of carbs that he implemented a couple weeks ago into my diet. On my low carb days, I get maybe just a little bit more extra carbs, and I've been using it for a pre-workout, basically trying to make the most of it. I use it before and after, and I'll show you guys that. It's an English muffin right now. I usually a bagel, but an English muffin has got 140 calories and about 24 to 27 grams of carbs. That's perfect. I'm gonna burn right through that shit, and I'm gonna use it strictly for the workout. So no meal 3 before we lift. I will show that in the next clip, meal 3, and it'll be after we lift, following the rise cake I made. So I'll see you guys in a second. She is in all her glory, the one English muffin, and I'll get another one after I lift. So I'm gonna.
In 2 miles, take exit 4 to merge onto State Route 153 North toward Chickamauga Dam.
As my pre-workout, so let's get it. And we are here. Yes, sir. About to come in here and crush some shoulders. Not videotaping any of the lifting today, of course. We're just doing the diet, the low carb day, and I'll show a physique update after we get this lift in, but let's get it. Good stuff. Okay, so just finished the workout. I want to get with you guys on meal 3. We got 5 ounces of chicken and 100 grams of white rice. I put some spicy mustard on there to give it some flavor, but this is 300 and I think it's 332 calories total, and about 45 grams of protein, so and 100 grams of carbs. So that's meal 3. Yeah, I couldn't wait to eat the second one. Another 140 calories right here, about 24 to 27 grams of carbs, and it goes with my post-workout meal over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat it because I'm starving and I'm on my way to train a client. So just made it to the gym. I'm about to train a client, but before, let's get to the post-workout meal. Okay, we'll take this off. Okay, now look at it. See, it's like a little cake. Let me just give you a demonstration. Boom. See, this is perfect. 450 calories, 75 grams of protein, and only 10 grams of carbs. This is basically meal 4, and then I will tune in back with you guys for meal 5. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Just got done training one of my clients. I'm headed back to the house to get meal 5 in. But just wanted to say, like, that's one of my many clients that I'm training right now, and his name's Bradley, and we've been on this plan probably a little over 2 weeks now, and the dude is so dialed in. It's like, it reminds me of like a younger me. So I'm really excited to see what this guy and where he takes it with, and I'm super proud of him already. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But on to meal 5. Working on cooking up meal 5 right now, which is going to be 5 ounces of beef, whether that be ground beef or lean steak, and 50 grams of potatoes. So I'm going to cook this up, and then I'll weigh it out and show you this. While the steak's finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and put my carbs in. So we do 50 grams of potatoes, which is crazy because it only comes out to 10 grams of carbs. I'll get you the calorie at the end for sure. But okay, now we'll go ahead and do the steak. So we get 5 ounces of steak. Boom. So meal 5, we have 5 ounces of ground beef, steak, whatever. I have 50 grams of potatoes, and then I have a bed of spinach. So this all comes out to around 350, 360 calories for meal 5, with about 50 grams of protein, 45 grams of protein, and then about 10 to 15 grams of carbs. So let's get this in, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is probably go do my nightly cardio, and then I'll finish with meal 6. Look at me, I look ravaged. Oh my God. God, just finished the cardio. We're about to head home now and start meal 6, and then we're gonna hit the bed, guys. That will be a wrap on the video after this next meal. So we got the shit back in the mix for the last meal. Meal number 6, as you can see, it is the protein pudding, cake, whatever you want to call it. 3 scoops, 450 calories, 75 grams of protein, and about 10 grams of carbs. This is the last meal of the day, so that pretty much sums it up. So all together on my low carb day, 6 weeks out, we are probably on 24, so to about 2,480 calories to about 2,500. So that's a low calorie carb day. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you tuning in every time I post these videos. It means a lot. And yeah, thank you guys for just following this journey.